The United States carried out large-scale military strikes in Venezuela. Early on January 3, 2026, explosions were reported across Caracas and other parts of northern Venezuela. Wikipedia. President Nicolas Maduro and his wife, Celia Flores, were captured during the operation and transported to the U.S., where they now face federal charges, including alleged drug trafficking and terrorist-related offenses, charges they deny. CBS News. U.S. President Donald Trump said the U.S. will run Venezuela for a period of time and has not ruled out a continued military or administrative presence. The Washington Post. U.S. justification and goals. The Trump administration describes the military action as part of a long-running campaign against drug trafficking and narco-terrorist networks, and argues Maduro's government is complicit. Time. This marks a dramatic escalation after months of U.S. strikes on vessels and facilities alleged to be linked to drug trafficking originating from Venezuelan territory. Council on Foreign Relations. Global reactions and legal concerns. Widespread international condemnation has poured in. South Africa and many African, Latin American, and Middle Eastern governments called the U.S. action a violation of international law and Venezuela's sovereignty, urging urgent UN Security Council discussions. Anadolu Ajansk +1. China strongly condemned the strike, calling it a breach of international norms. The Washington Post. Legal experts argue the operation potentially violates the UN Charter unless justified as self-defense or authorized by the UN, both of which are strongly disputed. The Guardian. Regional and civilian impact. The strikes disrupted air travel across the Caribbean, with U.S. carriers canceling hundreds of flights temporarily. Reuters. Venezuelan authorities declared a state of emergency and condemned the U.S. action as imperialist aggression. The Times of India. Geopolitical implications. Analysts say the operation could have broader global effects, including emboldening rival powers like China and affecting U.S. standing in international law and world politics. Reuters. Summary. This event represents a historic escalation between the U.S. and Venezuela, the first direct U.S. military operation on Venezuelan soil in decades, culminating in the capture of Maduro. International controversy and fears of long-term occupation and regional instability. Like and subscribe for more information.